Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out. Morning Doug, how you doing? Other than YouTube currently being down, all good. Wait, YouTube's down?
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell.
Like, fully down? Shit!
Hundreds of winters ago. Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
So we're just gonna climb straight up the side?
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands
I want a view from the top of this tower, yeet? Am I to go further up, or is this high enough?
Well, well.
I must say the animations on the birds seem a little...
Stunning view.
eh.
It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this
I know, right?
stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
I was about to say, you're married.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Can we just go fuck it?
That is
Fuck it.
comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way.
This is gonna come and bite us in the ass later.
Would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But you took me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Look at that animation.
Andre? Must have returned to the settlement.
Maybe let's not speak of this. Plus side, level up. There we go. Like that. Betray brother, achievement unlocked. Look, he's not really my brother. He's just like a brother. Besides, the game already said we were going to betray him somehow in a like vision thing. Maybe if I betray him there, I get away with betraying him. Don't have to betray him later. I must say one thing as well. I feel very confused about. I feel for a game to have a nudity setting in the game, which, by the way, nudity is turned on for this playthrough. Apple opportunities for it to be shown, but it never has. We've not run into nudity once. So at that point, it begs the question of how much nudity actually is there even in this game? And was it really worth putting a setting in? I say that, watch the next building I walk into. It's like in another town, it's be a brothel or something.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Showing nipples? No idea.
Suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work, then.
Oh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, that's 130. 220. That's going to give it silver. Right then, we'll work on this place next.
Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Turn to the map. What about London?
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Yeah, we'll do London next. It's a small one.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Now, I do believe... We have a quest over here.
There was so much we wanted.
Toby,
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
What stories?
do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they are ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Only because of that
Someone
moment.
else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
Oh wait, is it the tattoo artist that's gone?
He chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued.
So much XP for just talking. Argo, thank you for the host. Your support's much appreciated, my friend.
It's beginning to
Look a lot like Christmas. So I found out this song on YouTube actually is banned in some countries. It's like 5 countries that don't listen to Michael Bublé.
Hey, listen!
Morning, Lich Killer! How you doing? There's the snow that was meant to appear. I need to remember I need to do something about that so it actually appears every time. Hey, listen! Okay, back on to our original quest. How you doing? Travel to London. Well, you see, I've already got some fast travel points done the outside. Let's bring the boat. Doing alright. That's good, that's good. How was your afternoon, Argo? trying to wake up. Sleep was broken quite a bit.
Great Eivor. Return when you have need of my strength.
City of War.
They will attack on sight here.
I think, won't lie. Didn't get to sleep till like 3:30 last night.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the whole.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert.
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
We need to go and do a lot of flighting for that.
I'll give you the filthy silver.
Oh, that is... Thank you. Well, I should hope so. You may take the Legionnaire.
I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
Well, that was easy. See, I like how it says travel to London still, but like I'm already there. Gonna start making cereal at 7 because it's 6 a.m. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Pokemon X. Nice plan.
The Triple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I think, yeah, I stayed up last night. Had the wife worried because I was considering phoning 111. Been feeling pressure in my chest. It's the big debate is what's wrong. It's nothing wrong with Lotus. It's me. So in my chest, I've been feeling a lot of pressure, but it's roughly round about where my heart is as well.
I'd like to speak with him if I can.
The Governor Trigger. Good and fair
I've had it for like
before you're back.
2 days at this point.
Hey, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of...
I woke up this morning, it was completely gone. It's just been slowly building. I'd call a doctor about it. It's getting heavily debatable. I mean, the thing is, like, the discomfort every now and then builds up to my throat, so which is what is making me think it's more of a chest thing than a heart thing.
The farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Oh ho!
Is this kind of noise coming
capstone. Watch your head there.
Eyes on your bow.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It is
Good to meet you.
Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenweech. I was Saxon Borough just
You over
the
there?
western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier.
Lich Killer, thank you for the host. Support's much appreciated, my friend.
Down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait, something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Oh no.
God, no. No.
Is the governor dead?
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Okay.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to.
God, what shots are they to go through the body and the chair?
Christ, that could be...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good holy Christ, I thought he lost anyone. He covered this bird. Oh dear.
What is it?
It hurts from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks.
You won't need the loot anymore, I'll take it.
Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
The final clue inside the villa? Obvious one I'm missing somewhere.